Guys, I hope you had a truly wonderful weekend. There was a bit of rain on Saturday, so you probably didn't get to get out too much, but Sunday yesterday was so beautiful. So I hope that you did get to go outside and enjoy some of that sun. I got out in the garden and put some grass down that I was been working on for a little bit. So it was a nice, beautiful spring day yesterday. So we have had the weekend. We need to get some new dates up and we need to change our days around. Let's get Thursday gone and Friday gone because we all know, and Saturday gone because we all know that yesterday was Sunday, which means today is Monday and tomorrow will be Tuesday. It is the last week of term. We hope that you enjoy this last week. This morning in Smart Spelling you're going to get our new word which is teacher, and I hope that you enjoy all of the activities this week that we've tried to base around our word of the week. So when I left you it was Friday the 11th. We have had Saturday the 12th. Happy birthday again to Nicholas and Eli. I had a fantastic day. Thank you to those of you who sent me some messages on Dojo. It was wonderful and my kids made me a cake and I had a great time hanging out with them, doing makeup and nails and hair and things like that. So Saturday was the 12th. Yesterday was Sunday the 13th. And today that means it is Monday the 14th. Fantastic. Today is Monday the 14th of September. We're in spring. I've got the blind down as you can tell because it is a beautiful sunny morning out there. I'm going to get rid of our clouds and I'm going to hope it stays that way. I actually hope it's that way where you are because I live half an hour away from most of you and the weather can be very different at times. So today we do have our Smart Spelling, our new word for the week. We have our reading activities. Mrs. Brown has already made those ready for us and they are up ready for you to have some fun this week with our reading. We've got our writing. I hope that you enjoy today's one. It's a little bit of fun. One of my favorite movies we're going to be looking at. And then maths, we're doing a bit of revision this week, looking at a couple of different topics that we've looked at over the term. Okay. Also, we don't have respectful relationships today. Instead of respectful relationships, we're having an extra session on our big ideas change so that we can get our project started. So I hope you have fun starting those today, doing our designs and everything like that. We've got our good copies and everything this week as well, ready for a presentation at the end of the week for all of our parents. So I hope you enjoy doing that. Have a wonderful day today and I will see you in conferences and I will see you throughout the week. Have fun, guys. Hello, my lovely scientific change group. I hope you have had a lot of fun over the past couple of weeks doing those experiments and I hope you learnt a lot. Now, the reason I chose to do vinegar for all experiments was so that now we could come to a part of sharing what we discovered about vinegar when it mixes with other things. Today is your day to start designing your poster to tell everyone what you have learnt. So what I want you to do first is start to think about what vinegar did to our eggs, what it did to the bicarb, and what it did to our milk. We have 3 pieces of information that we want to be sharing about what we discovered doing our experiments. Today, in your remote learning workbook or on a spare piece of paper, you're going to start planning what your poster will look like. So you're going to come up with a creative heading, and I've put some examples in our learning task for today. Maybe you might like to have the heading, how vinegar works, what vinegar does, vinegar and science. Maybe you've just got vinegar as a big title in the middle of your page with a picture of a bottle of vinegar. It's totally up to you. But what your poster does need to do is we observed, we recorded, we made predictions. Your poster needs to share what you discovered throughout the experiments. So on your plan, I need to see a sentence about what you learnt with vinegar and egg, what you learnt with vinegar and milk, and what you learnt with vinegar and bicarb. I need to see some pictures attached to those sentences. Maybe you want to even label them so it stands out. Today is our plan. It's not our good copy. This is just a chance for us to get down our ideas. And after we've done that, we're going to have some time to get it corrected and then make an amazing poster to share what we have learned over these past couple of weeks. So today, in your remote learning workbook or on a spare piece of paper, I want you to start designing your poster. Okay, we need a heading, we need some information about what we've learned, we need some pictures that show what happened when we mix these things with vinegar. And because it's our draft, we don't need to get really big on colour, but I do want to see some amazing pictures. When we get to our good copy, that's when I want to see this colour. Okay, so today is our plan. If you need some help from mum or dad or an older sister who's at home to talk through your sentences, that's fine. But I want you to do your plan. I want you to have a go at your writing. And then when your mum or dad correct it, we'll have all the right spelling for our good copies. Have a fun day planning away. Hello, my future change group. I am really excited about today's lesson because today is where we start our projects. Today, what you're going to do is you're going to think about the 3 topics that we've looked at over the past couple of weeks. So we looked at cars and how they've changed, toys and appliances in our house. Today, you're going to choose one of those topics, just one. So you might choose cars, you might choose appliances, or you might choose toys. Once you've had a think about which one you would like and you've chosen, your job is to start designing a new product for the future. So let's just say I choose to work on cars. Today in my workbook or on a spare piece of paper, I'm going to start designing a car for the future. Remember last week how you surveyed some people and they said how they thought things were going to change? Maybe use some of the things that they talked about, or maybe look back over how cars have already changed or appliances or toys have already changed over the years to help you design your future one. You're going to draw a picture of this in your book. If you think cars are going to have wings, put them on your car. You can make your car look whatever you want it to look like. This is your new design for the future. Now remember, cars today need keys, so maybe your car doesn't need a key anymore. Fridges today need you to open and close the door. Maybe you just say open and your new fridge opens by itself. Toys need batteries that run out and need to be changed. Maybe we'll get to a point in the future where toys don't need batteries. It's all up to you today. You are planning something for the future. Now, I want your plan to be really clear, okay? I want to be able to look at it and I want you to label it to show me what these new things on your car are, what they do, what the parts are, maybe what they're even made of. So if you've got wings on your car, what are those wings made of? Or do you have a rocket ship? Are we just flying around in bubbles now? Who knows? It's up to you. Draw a picture, design away, and then label to say what it's made of, what it can do. If it's got buttons on it, tell me what they're used for. Today you are planning and designing. Over the next 2 days, so on Tuesday and on Wednesday, we're actually going to start building and making these creations. But today is just for planning. So get on planning and I can't wait to see what you guys come up with.
Hi grade ones, it is Monday today and this is your smart spelling lesson for today. Now this week in smart spelling we are going to be listening for a different sound. We're going to be listening for the sound ow in words, like in the word cow. Cow. I saw a cow at a farm. Cow. So when you say that word cow, we can hear the ow sound at the end of that word. K-ow. See if you can break the word down into its sound parts. K-ow. So the word cow has two sounds, k, ow. When I write the word, there is a C for the k sound that we hear, and then these letters are how we write the ow sound in the word cow. So we have a digraph, two letters representing one sound, OW representing the ow sound in the word cow. So this week, all of your words have the digraph OW, and in the words that you have, the OW is making the ow sound. So have a look at your paper. All of the words we can see have that OW digraph. And this week we're learning that the OW can make an ow sound in some words. So because it's Monday, these are your tasks today. One is to pick 5 to 8 words to learn. So you can have 5 words, you can have 6, you can have 7, or you can have 8 words to learn. The second thing to do is the smart spelling approach to practice your words today. And then the last thing is rewriting your words in the Monday section on your paper. So choose your words and then colour over the top so that you can see what words you've chosen. If you can't print out the paper, that's okay. Get your workbook, create a list of your chosen words in your workbook. Once you have your chosen words, you then need to do the smart spelling approach. So we start with the S, and the S means that we say the word. So look at the word on your list and you say it. If you're not sure how to say your word, remember the OW is representing ow, so you're going to use that sound to help you read your word. So if my first word looks like this and I'm not sure how to read that word, then I could break it down into its sounds, t, ow, n, and then see if I can blend those sounds to read the word. T, ow, town, town. So my first word is town. Once you've said your word, you then go to the next letter, which is the M, which is the meaning of the word. So you need to just take a little bit of time to think about what your word means. Use your word in a sentence. Visualize in your head what that word means to you. Can you create a picture that describes your word or tells you what your word is? If you're not sure, check in with mum or dad or a parent or a big brother or sister, and they might be able to help you understand your word a little better. Once you've done the meaning of the word, A is to analyze it. So this part is really important. This is the part where you really pull your words apart and really think about, how does this word work? How are the sounds in this word being represented? And which letters are being used to write these sounds? And after you've analysed your word, the R is the remember part. So you might have broken your word down, you've looked at how the sounds work in your word, you've looked at what letters are representing the sounds, and there might be a part that you need to remember that's going to help you learn your word. So for lots of you, the OW digraph is going to be the part to remember, that we can write the ow sound with the letters OW. Some of you might have other parts of your word that you need to remember as well, like in the word drowsy at the bottom here. The part to remember might be the digraph OW, and that there is a Y making the E sound at the end of that word. So once you've thought about what the tricky parts are that you need to remember for your word, the T is to teach it to someone. So go up to a parent, a brother, a sister, and just say to them, My word this week is town. The sounds are t, ow, n. The letters are T, O, W, N. Once you've done that for all of your words, you're then going to practice writing your word in the Monday section. So to do this, you're going to be looking at your word and you're going to copy down the letters to spell your word in the Monday section. If you have written your words in your book, you're going to just write your word again next to the word here that you've chosen to learn for the week. Okay, so this week in Smart Spelling, we're listening for the ow sound in words. We're learning that we can use the digraph OW to write that ow sound, like in the word cow, 2 letters, OW representing one sound. Choose your words today, practice your words with the Smart Spelling approach, and then write your words in the Monday section.